Hey guys, Banana Luck here and welcome back to another Watcher Realms video. So we have the weekly banners refreshed. We can see in the announcement actually before the server even reset. So this is the pool that we have for this weekend, and no surprise that we actually got a 1+1 right after all the crazy banners that we just got. So we get the Glacius Hatsut banner, and then the week before Zilitu and Artemis, if I'm not mistaken. So lots of banners going on, and you can tell that Mountain is really trying to milk the heck out of the players in the game. But yeah, I'm pretty sure lots of people will still be trying to go for this 1+1 because 1+1s are typically the best banner in the game. Even if you get two awful legendaries, that's 200 coins for the price of one. Assuming that you always hit PD. And then we also have the normal 2x, nothing special here. But we also have another banner here, pretty interesting, Edith and Khamet rerun. So yeah, before we talk about the hero, I do want to talk about the sponsor for today's video. So today's video is actually sponsored by Elitedias. So they are Singaporean-based Watcher Realms W Gold seller. They do sell a lot more than this, but they are sponsoring me for this Watcher Realms promotion specifically. All you have to do when you purchase from them is, as usual, enter player ID and server ID, and when you hit check details, you actually get your user information up here. So you can see the W gold prices here is a lot more competitive compared to the US EU retailers. So if you're based in Singapore or Southeast Asia, I'm pretty sure that this rate will be a lot more favorable for you, provided you can exchange SGD if you're out of Singapore. So another thing to take note of here is that this is also immediate, like all the platforms. Once you hit submit here and you make your payment, you actually get the W gold sent to your inventory right away. And if let's say there's any recharge events, like the one that we had last week, Elitedias is eligible for that as well. So if let's say you are, looking to purchase from here, they support all the local payment methods: PayNow, PayLah, GrabPay, Singtel Dash, and then if let's say you're out of Singapore, MasterCard or Visa works just as well. And all these prices are in Singapore dollars once again. And if you do play any other games like I think there was PUBG, Mobile Legends, and then Honkai Star Rail Impact, and all those sorts of games. Everything is in here as well. So yeah, just feel free to use my link if you'd like to support my channel. But other than that, back to the video. So we have Edith and Khamet. Interesting for the fact that I think lots of people probably got Edith since the last run, and maybe some of you are lacking it, but if you are, this is the great chance to get her because of the updates to Gear Dungeon 2. So, not sure if you guys caught my video on that guide where we cleared the last phase of the last stage of Gear Dungeon, but let's see if we can actually see it on the guide. Okay, you can actually see it here, so we have to go into the game. But what happened is that the game actually went ahead to make playing without Edith a lot more troublesome. So you used to be able to put a tank here, and when you put a tank here, because the Wraith that comes out here, it explodes in a 3-tile range. So placing a tank here allows you to actually survive that, but because of this recent change where you can't put any more units here, you have to have Edith here or some sort of knockback unit to actually make your life a lot simpler. So that's the reason why Edith is back, I'm guessing. And also why, if you don't have her, might be a worthwhile chance to actually go and try to summon for her. If let's say you don't hit her on the 15x, that's fine, because other unit on the banner is great. That's Khamet, and Khamet is also really useful for things like Gear 1. Gear 121, Khamet can actually solo the entire thing. Things like AoE Arena as well, if you have a Cyrus team, as well as all places in the campaign actually. Khamet has a great unit there, and he has really solid awakenings. Edith, not so much. You just need one copy of her, which I unfortunately got two during the last Khamet banner. So yeah, you only need one copy of Edith, and Khamet wise, This is fine, but I really like his A3, which is the attack range boost that you need to actually spawn kill in AoE Arena. And then other than that, you don't really need any of the other awakenings in my opinion. I think A3 is probably where the sweet spot is. A2 with that attack percentage boost. A4 not so much, and then A5 inflicting curse. I forgot if there was anything in his kit where. Oh, okay, so inflicting curse can actually do that obliteration strike again, which is the one that he does 400% damage to units that have not been hit by him before. So A5 could be great potentially, but it's not a deal breaker. I think A3 is where you want to aim for Khamet to be. You're a usual player like everyone else, but yeah, that's Khamet, and then Edith, obviously, solid unit for Gear Dungeon 2, but nowhere else besides that. She's great. So take note that there's a divine only banner. So yeah, if let's say you want to summon for this, you can also summon for 1+1 because this uses different resources. And obviously, same thing if you are like fresh off PD like me, this 1+1 banner is going to be horrible for you. Better off for you to summon on a 2x, you hit like halfway through PD, which is 110, before you actually switch over to the 1+1 if let's say you haven't hit any legendaries since then. But yeah, pretty alright banner. I think if you're missing Edith, it's good to go, but if you already have these two units, this is a hard pass, because pretty sure that when Halloween comes, there's going to be a crazy banner coming up again. I think last year we had the Hex GD2 and what was the last unit? But Hex GD2 or Razak on the 2x 15x event. So there's rumors talking about Last and Arrogance rerun. So that's probably the banner that I'm hoping for as well. Because if you do head over to see Guild Boss 2, you're gonna see that Arrogance and Last is pretty much the go-to units for everyone here. So definitely want to aim for that, at least an A3 Arrogance and then maybe A2 Last at the very least, and then we have 3 Soul Stones. Might potentially just pop it on Last. But yeah, if you do summon, feel free to use my links below for Elitedias. It will really help out my channel. And if you have any questions about whether you should summon, leave it down in the comment section below. And good luck for your summons if you're doing any this weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.